Fighting ground. Front line, ring match.
Another fight is coming your way.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Trips them up. Low heavy hits. Blocks the jump-in. Player 2 with the life lead. Takes the chance to hurt him. That was a solid anti-air. Good anti-air. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Combo with the target combo. Throws them. What's next? Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. Just alone. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Gets the jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Gets a bucket with Daloy ng Tubig. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Checks with a medium kick. Charges up the blade. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jump? Were they baiting them into that? Are we going to see a comeback here? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive part from this situation? No! Critical art now? What's next? With burnout, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 can use the
Merde, putain, enfoiré.
J'aurais dû faire ça. They put on a real clinic for us. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Gets a bucket with Daloy ng Tubig. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. What are they thinking here? There's a wall splat, which leaves them wide open. Fantastic reactions there. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. All right, what's coming up next? Neither of them willing to back off. One chance here, make in there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Shows them he hits them with a stopping block. Drumming up a beatdown. Nice counter.
Merde.
Both fighters planning. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Just goes for it at this range. A quick breather. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Barely blocks the jump in. Gets them with the anti-air. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Will we see a drive in? Dashes forward. Here comes the corner pressure. Goes with the safe stuff, throws them. Amazing! The next touch made to stop and whip. They're wide open. Good drive, this is what a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's going to steal this win? Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Target combo. Ooh, what a smart throw. Breaks the block with a throw. We see a drive and back here throws them. Oh, here we go. Dangerous range here. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Reads the jump in perfectly. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Smart play with the throw. Box him with a target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Blocks the jump in. The low is denied. There's a wall smash, which leaves them wide open. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. The low heavy hits. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Can't tech the throw.
Putain, quand je saute, il saute aussi, hein.
Player 1 creates a good corner. Oh! Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge needed. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Combo with the target combo. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Charges up the blade. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Grabs and throws them away. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Medium kick hit. Rips the slasher out.
Merde.
Not much life left, but their draw usage may save them. A quick breather. Player 1 needs to use the... Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deep crown zone from it. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Pokes with a medium kick. Knocked them out of the air. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could come from hard. What's next? Dangerous range here. Drops them. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Clutch anti-air. Pokes with a kick. Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
Hey!
That corner is starting to look scary. What are they gonna do? Denies the jump in attempt. Player 2 was an absolute...
Ah ouais. Putain, je l'ai battu 2 fois. Hein. Ah. Il m'avait battu la première. C'était qui? C'était Yasmine?
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Nowhere to run.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Starts with a jump in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Still slugging it out here. No go for the throw. Low kicks are a no-go. Just out of range for that throw. Had the radar up and running. That drive impact is blocked. Knockdown. Holds out with the block. Throws them to negate the block. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? From up above. Jumps up. Scrapping it out up close. Jumps.
Oh yeah!
Jumps in.
Merde.
Down and
Putain.
bumps up. On Kensatsu. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Cuts, finds the target. They've got the meter for a drive impact. They're using a fireball to reads the jump in perfectly. Baits out the attack and gets the punish now. They gotta dig down, willing to risk it for the overdrive. The drive gauges, the low block. The drive impact doesn't work. Fakes out the low kick. Sticks out a kick. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things off with a jump in. Who's going to steal this win? Jump. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Max FA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to anti-air in the clutch. Ooh, does him dirty. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 2 solid anti-air. Forward throw, laying the pressure on Finn. Gotta do better than that. Ooh, you never know what can happen here.
Ah, putain.
This will lead to some big damage.
Merde.
Player 1 is gonna pump the brakes on the impact. Oh, they're gonna be in the middle. Critical artist, are you kidding me? Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. Bumps up. Jumps in. Player 1 has the life advantage. Okay, creating some space here. Good anti-air. Oh, with the throw.
Merde.
Goes in on the impact for nothing. Was looking for that jump attack. The super armor does its job. Experiencing burnout. Taking stock KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Projectile to try and change the situation. No, that's to pry them open. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. What'll happen here? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Knockdown and... both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Smart play with the throw. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Air slasher. The low. Going in. Snaps back and hits
Merde.
Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Punish counter on the action. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Loads up a bump. They're using a fireball. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Jumps. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
That felt good, didn't it?
Suspend the meter on the super. Carries to the corner. This is over in a flash. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Comme ça se fait, c'est des mecs qui ont 19 000 mais ils sont vachement forts. C'est des 19 000 qui sont forts.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 with the life lead. No good up high. Blocks the jump in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Not having the process. Gets the jump in. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Throws him. What's next? With the life gap opening up, They need to lean hard on their drive usage. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? That drive impact doesn't get through. Caught.
Merde, putain.
Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. They exchange blows. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. The low-head bang.
Merde, putain, il s'est protégé l'enfoiré.
Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Too long follow-up. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. The jump-in is denied. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Can't take
Merde, putain.
a quick breather. Blocks the impact. Jumps up. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Jumps in. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. What's the next move? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Medium kick hits. Midway point of the round. Time to get serious. Experiencing burnout. Knockdown and... The throw with impact squash. Their spacing blocks the low kick. Charging it. It's a good spot to use the super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Projectile to try and change the situation. The impact gets blocked. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight.
Ça se trouve qu'ils étaient nuls sur le challenge et du coup ils s'arrivaient à... Ça se trouve que c'est des joueurs qu'on prend plus, tu vois. Et comme ils viennent prendre le personnage, donc ils ont baissé à 19 000 quoi.
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Throws them to negate the block.
Ça se trouve c'est un joueur qui a pris un autre personnage, il est à propre là.
This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Expect both fighters to crank it up a bit now that we're halfway through the round. The timer is down to half. The jump-in is denied. All right, what's coming up next? Combo with the target combo. Grabs him, knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? A drive impact could end it all here. Time's the only thing moving here. Holds out with the block. Less than 20 seconds remaining. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Grabs and throws.
Merde, putain, j'ai peur qu'il fait ça.
Closing moments of the match. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Solid blocking. Throws them. What's next? Knockdown. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with. But, oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Backs away.
Merde, putain.
Knockdown and side switch in the corner. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Will we see a drive impact? Which way are you gonna block? Breaks their guard with a throw. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 2 needs low heavy. Smart play to stop the opponent there. They got all the throw connects. Okay, if the drive impact doesn't work, keeps them out. What are they gonna do? Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? A jump? Barely blocks the jump in. The pressure must be driving. Wow, reads the counterattack. About 20 seconds left. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Excellent block. Blocks the low kick. Only took one to finish. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. From above with Bugatti. The last round. It's now or never. The low's blocked. Gets a buffing with Galo and Tubi. Jumps up. Ooh, does him dirty. Connects with the throw. What now? Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. With super arts into play, it's really risky, but it pays off. Nice air slasher. Reads the jump in perfectly.
Ah putain.
Nice fireball. Nothing stops this train. They're in out, but they may have a plan here. Taking chunks out of each other. Excellent block. The low's block. Both pumps the brakes on the impact. Impact squashed. A jump in? Oh yeah. The next turning it right up with a super. Wants to close it out in style, but isn't enough. Oh, so close. The next moves are gonna be crucial. Gotta do better than that. They can't get hit here. What are they gonna do?
Ah putain, dommage ça.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Ça c'était dommage ça. Putain, dommage que j'avais pas un peu plus d'énergie.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Oh, whiffs the grab.
Oh yeah.
The command grab doesn't make it. Starts with a jump in. Throws him down. What is he thinking here? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. The jump in is denied. What's the play here? Reads them. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Opts for the air-to-air encounter.
Merde.
Critical point of the match with target locked and gets him. Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Was looking for that jump attack. Jumps up. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Headbutt connects with medium kick. Grabs and throws him away. Quick breather. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavy. They were not cleared for takeoff. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Immediate jump in. Shows a medium kick. Headbutt. Super clutch corners. Oh my god, what a throw tech. Anti-air in the clutch. Decides to go fancy on that jump in and takes care of it with a perfect parry.
Merde.
Quick breather. That's gonna leave him round.
Merde.
Ooh,
Putain.
You never know what can happen here. Impact squash. Trumps him hard. That reach out and hug him. Gotta do better than that. Fades out the low kick. Ooh, does him dirty. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Player one drives him back. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Anti-air in the clutch. Looking to plan him with a pile driver. Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on. The low is denied. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Well-timed command throw there. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Nails the anti-air. Decides to meet them in the air. Whiffs the throw. Reads them. The big play does it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Got their eye on the air. Not shy with the grab.
Elle était trop près, putain.
They got the meter for a drive impact. Which way you gonna block? Player 1 is working with a better game.
Putain.
What can they do with it? Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. They're not dead. This fight's not over. Excellent block. So little life left. Close range, but tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attacks. Not much. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can fill.
Quand on sait, je perds comme ça là.
Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
Ah.
Did well to get the buff in there.
Merde.
I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Decides to buff up while they can. That's some big juicy damage on that counter here. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Both players on life. Oh, burnout sneaks in the throw. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps in. Who's going to start things off? Throws him. What's next? Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Scrapping it out up close. Hits them with a stop and bop. They got the meter for a drive impact. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Not close enough for the throw. Still plenty of time left. Crowns him from above. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. With Super Arch, sets up with the jump in. Getting the, putting the cherry on top. Time for pleasure, time for pain. As far as jury's concerned, they're kind of the same. Oh, here we go. Player 1 is mounting a comeback. What else is up there? Ooh, does them dirty. Player 2 can't let this simmer.
Ah, putain.
They're wide open. Punish counter steps the table. The super hit. It's gonna be enough to kill. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Opts for the throw. All right. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
Yeah.
Taking stock. Gets the jump.
Yeah.
Got their eye on the air. Takes a trip. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Low heavy for the win. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Checks them with the projectile. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off. They're trading attacks. Connects with medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Hits him with a stopping block. Took him to the corner in a flash. Manages to block the jump in attack. He'll crowns him from above. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Are we gonna see it burn out? But they may have a plan here. That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The low drop. Jumps it in with the cross-up. Connects with the throw. What's next? That corner is starting to look scary. Anti-air in the clutch. Like huge chance after that wall.
Il y avait le mur.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Low heavy, but no go. Scuffle. Oh, they switch sides. The drive impact doesn't work. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Jump, clutch, anti-air. Jump hard. Okay, here we go. A real test of nerves here. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that 8X up dummy. I don't know if this is enough to kill.
Such a lovely face.
Ah ouais, il avait la super, c'est vrai. Putain. Il m'a pas lâché le gars.
They really took it down to the wire. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the cross-up attack. Easily escapes that throw attempt. Brushes that off and keeps going. The combo's there. Opts for the throw. Finds the time to squeeze in above. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Next up, sticks the jump in. Sticks the combo. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Knockdown. They gotta take advantage of this drive differential. A drive impact could end it all here. It's hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Air slash in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Denies the jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Decides to buff up while they can. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Jumps. Jumps in. There's a change of side. Genius read. Jumps up. Smart play with the throw. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Burnout activates. Solid anti-air. Knocked them out of the air. Player 1 holding, tries to KO.
Merde, putain.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Merde!
Hits him with a stopping block. Barely blocks the jump in. But clutch, anti-air.
Merde!
Amazing! Anti-air in the clutch. Player 1, more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Time for pleasure. Time for pain. As far as jury's concerned, they're kind of the same. What's next? Player 2 still has to take actions out the cage right there. This is going to hit for a critical arm. You gotta imagine that this is not only going to wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Fires off an air slasher. That corner is starting to look scary. Back into the corner, drives and back misses. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Oh, here we go. Gets the corner switch. It might be some time for they are done. Get that bank account ready because that's
Putain, fais chier ça.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a
T'as
ton
bugué,
of
là?
damage off the opponent. Throw whips. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? The cross-up connects. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Parries the projectile. Blocks the jump in. They gotta escape from the pulse. Hold your breath. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Holds out with the block. The throw misses. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? All right, what's coming up next? The attack is parried. Drive on to keep
Merde.
takes a trip, baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player one can't afford mistakes without that. A super art? The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. They need to rely on their instincts here. In there!
Ah, elle a bugué.
Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps. Player two did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Sneaks in above. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Smart play with the throw. Going in and whip. They're wide open. In there.
Il a bugué.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're
Alright.
locked in. That was a decisive win.